Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's mine.
This is yours. There you go. I'm gonna get up and come in here and drink that one that you didn't drink all of.
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're underway from Kansas City. Return starts at the 3.
I know.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes.
Oh, he hit
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Oh, yeah.
These end cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces.
It's almost a clear bag, right? Yeah.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Right back to Worthy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Mahomes on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, we did get the buzzer.
Forced out to his right.
I seen him up there.
No one open, so he chips this to another county.
Yeah, I got the best one.
He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
I got to post something on the phone.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Third down, it's Mahomes.
Man, that up, and he's still
They make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a bug right there. Okay. It's scaring you. Why is it scaring you, buddy?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it might be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, give me a second.
Run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 36. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine,
Look like he's gone already,
enough.
but
You never
look like he out of here.
taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to.
Why are you scared if he's dead?
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here.
Yeah,
It's set
so
up
you
now
shouldn't
at
be
the
scared.
26.
If he's dead,
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo.
what you gonna do with it?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys
He
guessing
already did it.
defensively and on their toes. Not quite
He
sure
already
what was
did.
coming
Why you
next.
gonna smack
It
him?
will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett.
shit.
He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
This team
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Quarterbacks feel like a starting over.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pass brought in by center Owen McMillan. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. A big completion for the rookie out of Penn State, and it gets his guys the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. Just keep matriculating that ball down the field.
You're not going to watch it
Can't
today.
slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down
You're not
play.
going to watch. I don't know what it is.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL
them
GM,
shows.
and he
I
said,
don't
you
know
know
which
what,
one
in
he
time,
said
we're
he
going to
watched
realize
it
tackles for
yesterday.
loss
Them shows.
are just as big a
Yeah.
deal as
He be
sacks.
watching on
Sacks
YouTube
get so
that,
much of the popularity. Tackles for
watching here.
loss, when you knock that
He was
offense
watching it with
backwards,
his van,
I
'cause I
promise
know
you
he
in
told
time,
me he was
you'll be
watching
keeping a
that one.
closer eye on plays like that one.
This is Leggett working the left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw on third down. That's McMillan.
What?
He reaches the 35
You gotta
before
be
going out.
fucking shitting.
Here we go. Here's
Oh,
one of those game
my goodness,
situations
you
that
gotta
just
be
puts a
fucking
smile on my
shitting.
face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And this one's
Why
kicked up
did he-
towards the clouds. Wow. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
I didn't say nothing, buddy. I'm just gonna press on for this mess, and I'm in trouble. Trips again.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab.
Underneath.
He takes a shot. Good job even hanging on through that catch there.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations.
Wait till I can't read your book right now, buddy. You see me playing the game, and I read your book.
Everything in front of me, I make the tackle for a short gain, I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Knew that was coming too.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run Pacheco, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, first and goal situations too, because a run like that now
pick it up
leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Okay.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. In this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
I cannot come right now, Jason. You can do that. Okay, buddy.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Against with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Here,
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he finally goes out of bounds, but what a play to end our first quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. To go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football.
No, I didn't get that from the start. I got it some work, buddy. I told you about 4 times already. I got it some work.
And he's going to be stopped, but not
got the
before he
pumpkin
gets
from
it
the
down
store.
to the 14.
Yeah, we was at the store together when we got the
13
pumpkin.
on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Yeah.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And they've got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
I got it.
Going to the ground again on first.
Back to the middle. Push him to the outside.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, my goodness. What the hell is going on, man? Oh, it's a fire in the damn kitchen. You trying to blow it? What are you doing? Why you close it?
Looking for a throw here. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's food.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
No pizza, bro. I'm not going to get no pizza. No. Not today, my God.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
By the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's that underneath some stuff, boy.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to go out with a pick up of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
What about that, man?
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. Now they're staring at a 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my God, man. Come on, guys. Why is he throwing the ball behind him in the first place? And I'm going to catch the ball my fucking self.
He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Oh, you got
It's not the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Attack!
To the air, Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
It's a
Huh?
Kansas City touchdown.
What's up, buddy?
The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
I told you about standing in that chair.
Well, they
failed the other
definitely
day.
wanted to get that one out quick.
You shouldn't be standing in
Did
chair.
just that,
I already
and
told you
it
about
ends in
that.
6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
I don't care, cuz.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a
Come
feel
off
on the
the
plunge
block
forward.
as soon as I get
I
past.
don't think that's the amount that they were
What?
looking for.
No, I
there,
didn't get
Kate.
that.
Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Actually.
I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Grayson, hold on.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second
Can't.
and
I'm
7.
sorry, buddy. You're gonna spill that. You try to open that like that.
Dropping back to throw.
Who are you throwing the?
Gainer, they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Diving right side, got it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. He'll throw it yet again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
What you doing, buddy?
I think feels a little fortunate they were able to
What you
track him
messing
down
with?
before an even bigger run and crossing that
The
first down
toys?
marker.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead.
Oh my God.
In need of some points before the break. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down.
Oh, what?
That's a QB's best friend.
What on your tummy? Oh, watermelon.
Still on the move.
You ate
Coming
some
to the
today?
line for 1st and 10.
If you put it in your tummy, you had to eat some, man. What you mean? Oh, you put it in
And the
trash.
toss here to Brooks. Dropped by the
See?
first guy he met. No gain on that
Why?
first down run.
Is it no good?
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their
So what?
first.
Okay. Well, you're not giving me no context, my guys. I don't know.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense
Put the
something
watermelon
to think
in
about.
the
You got the
trash.
inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Going to your same
Now looking to throw.
Not even like, lay down.
That tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd down from the gun.
Oh my goodness, he threw the ball.
Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Pass play coming here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Panthers making a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers just a lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, Ripley!
From the 28. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Oh,
It's a gain
man.
of 22. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down run by Pacheco. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Look at this at the bag of tricks. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
That's good.
Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. It's completed right side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
I'm sorry, I wasn't.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
How I was supposed to do
Now we
it
get timed out by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Oh, no, no, no.
Back to throw now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there.
Yes, sir.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jumping jamboree? What is that?
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on the rifle effort. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Going to Brooks here to start the half.
Out of my way!
Room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay,
probably you that got hurt because you got my gosh darn way.
Up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Throwing now on 1st down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. You got to run defense to make it a much bigger game.
He's finished.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He sent a man in motion. From the 27. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Brooks going for the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Pickup of 2 here, and it'll get the Panthers a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a 1st, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So that's my man's right there.
Me?
You. Who else?
The sack defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble. He gets blocked in again.
Oh, Oh, no.
It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with the sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
They're going to do that. Let me switch that.
Here he is on third and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Man, come.
Intercepted on the goal line.
Oh, God.
Picked down by Noah Williams.
2 sacks. Got back in the game. Get back out.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Shoot nothing, mommy. Okay.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Ooh, wants to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming
Oh,
up.
snap.
I can say this definitively.
They
That is
just
not
do
the way you
me
thank your
like
defense for
that.
giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Finds the in route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Here's the play. Some
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
And I knew that shit was coming and they still. Oh my God.
Cross midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Easy.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Works his way to the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
What happened? What's up?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Set up the screen, Brooks. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's what I call complimentary defense. defense right there.
What?
That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Don't hold him out there. Yeah, don't hold him there.
Setting up a throw. Big man showing up the yards.
Don't hold him.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the third. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
I'm supposed to be watching the basketball game, and you got
Here's
this
Smith on the return.
Dino shit on.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
That sounds about right. He's good for breaking stuff.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Too long, guys.
15.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
From the 23. Throwing the out route complete. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I know I hit the
One thing we
switch.
don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
I can't stop. No. Why did no?
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Oh, the blanket is dirty. Okay. No. What then? What are you talking about, bro?
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
6
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Hey, Sunday.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow. 180.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Rutger on now to kick this one away. The Gets with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. It isn't holding up.
No time ever.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Everybody got all the time in the world. No fucking time.
Throwing from the gun here.
Guess what?
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Yeah, I know you're sitting on me, man. You're gonna fall, too.
They get 20 yards out of the play and
You're
move
gonna
the
fall
chains.
if you don't.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL.
You want me to sit back so you can sit.
49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Oh, goodness.
And the big play drives.
Well, it depends on how you fall.
Down, coming up.
Depends on how you fall. Listen, yeah, I tell you, you ain't gonna never let me play in the game if I ain't been at home.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Another try following the sack.
Yep, sack again.
And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks.
Good job,
puts this
man.
offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Bless you.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it.
Sorry.
They're 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Pacheco on third. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
We're in the early bounds. Give it a leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 on the 12-yard line.
What do you need a Band-Aid for, Grayson?
Takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC.
You don't need a Band-Aid.
Chiefs moments away
No, you
from
don't.
a 2-0 start. They'll come up first and 10.
Yellow. Why?
Right back to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. He gets with a return here. With some trickery here on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Grayson, you could have watched that earlier. That's what you said you wanted to watch, and then you said you wanted to watch this. I'm not going to keep changing it.
They'll start this drive with Brooks.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not
You
going to
just
kill
said
this
you wanted to
drive
watch
on the first play.
All right,
But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody
already
wants
set up here
Last
and
run got him
asked me
3.
for
Here's
everything
2nd and 7.
under the damn sun, the whole.
Brooks on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst of quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Give him 2 yards on the run. That leaves him 1 short, and it brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here.
He dropped the ball after he took 2 steps. Fuck out of here. Hey,
Hey, I get it. It's already over.
what?
But
She
go
was
down.
outside, Grayson. What do you want me to do?
Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Wait.
I don't care.
Hey, cut it out.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Go on, 80.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the